Well, it's official. Jonathan Majors was found guilty on 2 of the 4 charges. He's gone. Marvel just dropped him. So I'm going to give you all my opinions on everything that I just said. And I'm going to split this video up into 2 parts. But before that, let's cue the intro.
Up in the sky! It's a bird!
It's a plane!
It's a geek.
As you can see by the title, and as you can see by my demeanor, I'm a little upset. I'm a little sad. I'm not going to try to talk about race too much in this video. Matter of fact, I don't like talking about this type of stuff. But black men, you got to watch who you get with. And I'm going to leave it at that when it comes to that. We have to know, for everybody you're going to have people who say you should have got convicted on all 4 counts. You're going to have people to say he should have got convicted on none of the counts. But you have to realize when it comes to a black man in America going against a white woman in America, you can look at countless facts of history and it'll always play out majority of the time the same way. And this wasn't any different here. I wasn't gonna put this in my video, but if you don't know, essentially, bro, he got charged for putting her in the car too aggressively. That's what he got charged for. That's what he got dropped for. So if you want to know why he got dropped, because a lot of people gonna run with domestic abuse, domestic violence. Fool, he got dropped, charged because he put her in the car too aggressively. He ran away, I guess, too aggressively. That's why he got gone. He got dealt with. My opinion, did I feel like he was guilty? It's not my thing to say. I'm leaving it up to the American justice system. The American justice system has failed people in the past, wrongfully accused people and wrongfully jailed people multiple times, and we don't have to get into that. But I feel like if he's convicted, and there's really nothing we can do about it at this time. He'll be sentenced in February. I don't think he's going to achieve any jail time for this. Hopefully, that'll be terrible. Because it's like, if you look at the charges and look what he got convicted for, it's whatever. The next thing is talking about Marvel and talking about the decision they'll go. Now, I'm not even going to entertain the Doom people. I'm not going to do it because I've done it countless times before. And if you want to hear my opinion on either Kang or Doom, I got countless videos on that. Go scroll down through my YouTube channel and you'll find them. For those who don't know, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be new people who watch this video. For those who don't know, my stance is we should not have Doom. We should not have Doom. Let's keep with Kang. And apparently reports that came out a couple months back or a month back that said Marvel was going to do just that. Whether he was found guilty or innocent, they were going to keep with Kang and they were just going to recast. So that's cool and that's fine. My thing is, why didn't y'all do that with Josh Brolin? Why didn't y'all do that with Jeremy Renner? I feel like a lot of people are going to say, a lot of people of my skin color are going to look at this and say, I'm done. I'm done with Marvel. And I look at it and say, you have the right to do that. Just because it's Marvel, y'all haven't done anything good in the past couple years, to be honest with you. I'm lying. They have had a good collection of movies. Some movies been good, some movies been not good, but they've been really spotty. Every movie, you got one thing to be good, one thing's not good. One thing's bad, one thing's good. So it's been up and down, and it's been rocky for Marvel. Then I mentioned Josh Brolin, I mentioned Jeremy Renner. Josh Brolin had this incident similar to this before he was cast as Thanos, and Marvel still decided to cast him as Thanos. I have pictures up on the screen. Jeremy Renner was literally going through stuff, a custody battle, where a lot of stuff was outlined, and Marvel still decided to keep him. They still did the Hawkeye show. So when you have someone who's convicted of 2 of the lesser things, if you look at it, like I said, look at what he got convicted for, and you say, and Marvel recast him, it's like, well, I'm not saying Marvel shouldn't do that. I'm not saying Marvel shouldn't drop him. All I'm saying is, why didn't y'all do it with Josh Brolin? Why didn't y'all do it with Jeremy Renner? Why didn't y'all do it with RDJ? That's all I'm asking. Why is it when you have a black man who has similar situations like this, he gets dropped, but then you let this person be the main person of a saga, and you let another person be on the Avengers team, and nothing happens with them, and they have allegations. They have things that they got taken care of, but nothing happened. That was my first part of the video, right? That's my first part. The second part is, what will Marvel do? I feel like when we talk about recast, we have to name some people. Damson Idris. I watched Snowfall. Snowfall is probably one of the greatest shows I've ever watched in my life. I feel like he'll be a good person for the role. A lot of people are spouting John Boyega. A lot of people have said Chuck Woody Awuji. I like him as a villain, but I'd rather just see him still be High Evolutionary and just keep it at that. Even though a lot of people overrated him as a villain, I did like him. I just felt, oh, he's a better villain than Kang. Y'all dragged it. So it made me like, I'm gonna stay away from that. Then, so when it comes to those three people, my best guess who I would want to see would be Dempsey Idris. I know he can play a person who's like having conflicts in his head and doing this and doing that. I don't know, and I know he can play someone who's evil without trying to be, and he believes what he's doing is right. What I don't know is if he can have range to play multiple characters, which for Kang and multiple variants. That was for Kang, that's a big deal. You have to be able to do that. John Boyega, I can say yes for both of those things I just named. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of John Boyega's acting, he's not a bad actor by any means. I will say, if I'm Marvel, I'm going with John Boyega, or better yet, get somebody we've never heard of. Get somebody who's still... Dempsey Idris would probably fit that. They want to get someone who's kind of not as known, because most people watch Snowfall, but not everybody watch Snowfall. You see what I'm saying? So they could go that route. But all I want to say is Marvel. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to be one of them people that says, I'm out. One person saying they not watching ain't going to hurt Marvel. 1,000 ain't going to hurt Marvel. 10,000 ain't going to hurt Marvel. Millions would. And millions of people ain't going to stop watching Marvel movies. Right? So I'm not going to be one of them people that say that, because I know when May hit, or whatever Deadpool come out, I'm in there for Deadpool. Captain America come out, I'm in there for Captain America. You feel me? Let's not sugarcoat. Let's not cap. We're not gonna cap on the internet. I will say, man, Marvel, I'm interested to see where y'all gonna go. I like Jonathan Majors as Kang, obviously. If you haven't watched any of my videos, I loved him as Kang. But I do want to see somebody else have their take on it. I don't want to see Doom. Don't do that, because then you're gonna make it seem like we just did all this phase 4 crap for no reason. So that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if anybody will make it to the end of this video, but if you are religious, keep Jonathan Majors in your prayers. Whether you mad at what he did or not, man, he still just lost his career. He might face prison time. So if it's really in your heart, keep him in his prayers. He'll have his justice and whatever, but keep him in your prayers. And just pray that whatever you believe in, I believe in Jehovah God. But I'm a pray. I already prayed that God will allow him to be successful eventually and come out of the hole that he unintentionally dug himself in. You know, so who knows? If Jonathan Majors never called the police, he probably wouldn't even be in this situation. But that's where I'm gonna leave it at. If you love the video, like the video. If you don't love the video, so like the video. I want to roll 200 subscribers. I think we are like 4, 5, 3 subscribers away. Come on, share it with your mom, auntie, sister, brother, cousin, cousin. I'll say that twice. Share it with anybody you know. Over here, I do unbiased Marvel and anime content. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm out. Peace.